James here, and today we're taking a look at the AVerMedia Extra Go capture card docking system. Now, this is actually a very cool Steam or streaming dock. Now, this is going to do HDMI 4K at 60 Hertz, of course, connectability. This is going to allow you to connect up, let's say, your Nintendo Switches, your ROG Allies, your Legion Go's, your MSI Claws, your iPhones, your iPads, and pretty much whatever else out there that you could do. Now, inside this kit, you're going to get a few things. First and foremost, a USB to USB-C cable. This is going to be like your adapter cable to connect it up to your PC. You're then also going to get, of course, a USB-C to USB-C cable. This is going to allow you to connect up to your Nintendo Switches and other devices. You're also going to get an HDMI output cable, and this is going to allow you to go to a monitor so you can actually see what you're playing off of that device. Now, with this, of course, HDMI to HDMI connection. The dock itself is actually in this very beautiful white and blue colorway, which is going to do well for a lot of you with this, of course, on hand. It's going to allow you to dock and set the station there, but it's also going to allow you to use the cabling. Now, on the back, you're going to have multiple ports of connectability. The USB-C port to device is going to be the port you're going to connect up to the device that's docked to the system. The next one is the USB-C power input port, and that's actually what you're going to use to power this device, of course, with it. And that's the piece that we showed you. You're then, of course, going to have the 4K HDMI 60 Hertz output. That's an HDMI 2.0. You're then going to have dual USB 3.2 ports, so you can actually charge your controllers or other devices off of it. You're then going to have, of course, the USB-C port for streaming, and that's the data port that's going to have to be connected up to your PC so you can stream that to whatever you're streaming it to, whether it be, of course, like from Streamlabs to like Twitch or whatever you do with that. And then you have, of course, your capture card and reader mode. So you can actually do it within capture card mode, or you can do it SD card mode, where it just records an SD card. And that's where you put the SD card on the side. Now, you also have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which is going to allow you to do headphones and, of course, listen to what you need. On the front is going to be a little push button that you'll push to activate it as you're going. Now, like I said, you're going to use a device like this. This is, of course, a Nintendo Switch. You're going to actually use, of course, the cabling that comes with the device to plug into your USB-C port. Now, this port is going to allow you to, of course, channel it through, of course, the dock, and it'll sit like this. You'll take the opposite side and you'll plug it into the back piece of connectability back here for you, and that is all there is going to be. And yes, you got cabling. You guys can hide the cabling however you want, but that's how you're going to connect it up to get that connection with this. Now, this is going to be really easy and simple. Now, of course, there's that cabling. Like I said, it'll sit down in there in that channel, and it's going to allow you to hold the switch on there. Pour your controllers off, and you're out and playing with this. It's a quick and easy and simple docking setup that, of course, that's going to work amazingly well. Of course, AVerMedia thought about it. They said, let's simplify a few things. Let's add something for the people that like to use the handheld consoles, and let's make a Stream Deck piece for that. AVerMedia Extra Go GC515 dock and stream deck system might be what you need and didn't know.